Farmer does not turn ingredients into new seeds to harvest, as far as I know. So we would only be able to harvest things like coffee. Oh shit! How the balls? Genie Mac! Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is GamesForKicks and welcome back to Smarter Days to Die, where I play 7 Days to Die modded using Starvation mod. We're back at our main base. I'm just charging my sanity. It's at about 114, so I'm charging it up to 150. We're going to work on our survivor prison habitat 5-star hotel. Because we're gonna have to get the layout done. The original plan was that we have a station in the center, which is the cook, and then no more than 5 blocks away the other stations all around it. And that means everybody can reach the fridge. It's gonna be beside the cook, but it has to be all planned out. I don't even know how I'm gonna get power into that base, but we're gonna see. Either way, I hope you guys are gonna have a good time watching the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. Let's get our laser sword. And let's fix that. I already brought it down here. We have our laser sword here. And we're going to bring the auger just in case, the lawnmower, and the chainsaw. And we also have to bring some, balls. I have everything upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the oil from upstairs. But we're also going to bring repair kits. We have to craft some more as well. Anyway, I'm not all that well prepared. Now, where did I put the... Oh, there we go. Now, we should be able to repair this. There we go. Very nice. Look at that. As repair as a power core, and it's 125 block damage. I think it has more block damage than that, unless they lowered it, because it can't be less than a pickaxe. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Let me get my petrol or my gas from upstairs so we can have our machines reloaded. And then we're gonna go over to our area over there up on the top. And we're gonna see how we're gonna lay everything out. Oh, you hear that sound? You hear that sound? You know what it is? I don't know if we can find it, but if we can, that would be amazing. I don't think we need anything from it anymore, but... I think we're gonna have to have a look at least and see if we can spot it. I have no idea. I only just heard the plane sound. It could be anywhere. It probably is actually on the other side of the hill, to be honest. Now, the smoke on it should stay for a little while. Come on. Come on. Come on! No. I don't think we're gonna find it, because I think it was completely on the other side of this mountain. If we can see it, it will be potluck. Oh! Oh, look at that! There it is! It is miles away, but we can see it, so it should be okay. Oh, yes! I know we have already everything we need and all that jazz. Anyway, between the last scene and this scene, I actually had to go to bed, so I'm sorry. If everything is a bit weird, if I sound sleepy or whatever, that is the reason. I haven't had my coffee yet. Now, where is it? Where is it? It has to be somewhere here. Now, we should be able to find it. We should be able to find it. It shouldn't be too far away because we were driving right towards it. There we go. Nice. Oh, I love it. I can't believe we actually found it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? There you go. You stay there and no disappearing again, okay? Okay, don't hit it with the saber. You might destroy the planet. What is that? Oh, look at that. Principle and practice of anti-radiation therapy. That is nice. And a beaker. Yes. Oh, nice. Oh, that is sweet. Okay, we're going to read that. And we're going to read that. Now, we're going to go back to our underground facility of our mine. And then we're going to zoom up through our elevator. And we're going to have a look at the layout. Because we are going to have to... destroy some of the concrete blocks we already put down, because we're gonna have to think about the layout that... Oh, bird's nest. We want to have the layout properly configured, whatever the word is, or planned out, mapped out, because we have to start putting the tower in for survivors, and food and fridges and all that jazz. Now, I was told that the food they eat depends on how damaged they are. So if a survivor is a little bit damaged, they eat cornbread. So we have a lot of corn, we have a corn farm, so that's fine. And I planted a lot of corn on our new farm as well. If they're a lot damaged, they go for boiled meat, I believe. And then after that, it would be stew. So we're gonna have to get the spuds going, because we can't make any stew otherwise. If we don't get the spuds going, we're not having the stew. So I wonder if we should have 3 different fridges, or I don't know. I don't think we need 3 different fridges. Holy balls. Why am I going all upsy-downy? Anyway, I see you guys back in the mine. Oh, look at that. We actually ended up there, but I need to go underneath. I need to go actually on the bottom part of everything. Oh, man. I don't even know how we're going to do it, because this is the middle part, which means we have all 4 sides that we have to spread out in, and there's a lot of digging to be done. And this is not going to be with the lightsaber. This is going to be plainly with the shovel, because the lightsaber does absolutely nothing for us when it comes to dirt. It's no benefit. It's very good if you have to get rid of these 3,000, 6,000 concrete blocks. So I brought down our weapon bench and our chem station, because we're gonna have to start making some fertilizer as well for our farms to get better. So the next time the crop, oh, look at this, it fits perfectly. Excellent stuff, I like that. And the weapon station fit perfectly over there. So now we can upgrade our weapons down here. We don't have to go constantly upstairs, and we can also, excuse me, make fertilizer and exploding gunpowder in here. In here. Why are you not upgraded? That is unacceptable. That is not acceptable. There we go. You can't just... I wish you would have also the ability to make as many blocks here in this mod than you have in Val mod, because I do like the idea of renovating buildings or getting them back up to speed with the same kind of patterns of the same blocks. That would be really nice. I like that about Val mod a lot, that you can actually... And now with the new texture, I can't wait. I was saying that on Twitter actually the other day, that now we should be able to... renovate the Hope City again, because we can now just use the texture thing and put the textures in. And I'm assuming that that's based on an XML file, which means if any textures are not there, you can just either add your own or add the ones that are missing if they already exist and they're not included. I assume that's a thing. I hope. We're ready to go. I have put the fertilizer on, which is going to take forever. I have to put all my wood in it, and I have to put even more in it, but this will do for the moment. I've also taken our farm. I harvested everything from our farm, which is really good. The corn wasn't finished yet, which is a bit of a pity, but I looked at all the different foods. Now we have all the resources we need. Now I have to put some more potatoes on. Once this corn is finished here, I will start working on another field, but first we're going to have to get some power in, because every now and then we're going to get a rotten piece of corn or a rotten piece of wheat, because we don't have a light in here. We only have the repellent, which actually does a very good job. We only had 2 rotten stalks in the whole thing so far, which is really, really good. And on this side, we have everything going for the mixed salads in the future. So we're gonna have mixed salads here. We just need garlics and onion. We don't have onions or garlic, so once I have them, this will become purely for mixed salad. This will become purely for stews. And then, I don't know, over here we have purely for healing or something. And then over there, some randomly mixed things for ice cream. Or I don't know, I have no idea what do we need for that, but we'll see, for flour and stuff like that, obviously. So let's go. This is a lot of work. There's a lot of off-camera work to be done, because you don't want to watch me picking up things and putting them down. Hey, well, you don't want to see me waffling all day either. So let's go down here. We have everything we need now. We have our blocks. We have our... oh yes, let's test. We can do that upstairs. We have to test our axe that I found on a while ago on one of the... Oh, shit. Luckily, that axe actually stunned the dog. Holy balls. Ah, you missed your bollocks. There we go. Whoa. I didn't see that doggy at all. He caught me complete. Oh, hello. It didn't hit you that hard, you drama queen. What are you, a footballer? It's like, oh, no. The world is coming to an end. The end is nigh. He hit me. Okay, we definitely need the meat for the stews. The doggy? No, we didn't get a doggy. Did I not tell you to stay down? Genie Mac, they just don't listen. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, money. I'm robbing a dead guy. Okay, very good. Excellent stuff. No, it's not good. Don't do that. Oh, man. Differentiate between games and reality, please. Okay, we're gonna have to work on a turning platform down here as well, which we're gonna do at some point. I'm not gonna do that right now, though. And I'm not gonna waste my lightsaber power on this here. So what we're going to do is we're gonna put all that stuff... oh, look at that. We have all the fancy stuff in here as well, and we have even more. Oh, yeah, I put that in there earlier. So we're going to have something going here non-stop. And now we're gonna have to go upstairs. We're gonna plan first. That's the first thing we're going to do. Why can't I get up here? There we go. So let's get up. Excellent. Look at that. Beautiful. All the way up. Now, the plan is to have basically, this is the center here. And right here in the center, we're going to have our cooking station. Which means we do not want to go further out than 8 blocks than 6 maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this guy here will actually be where the next station will stand. So we're gonna have to take him down. We're gonna use our laser sword for that, because our laser sword is very strong. Let's not waste too many resources. Oh, it is not as strong anymore. Oh, look at that. Wow, it is actually still quite strong, to be honest. It goes really quickly through this, which is fantastic. Yeah, I want to... Actually, it doesn't give us back that much stone. We might as well just let it collapse. Come on. There we go. Is it actually that much faster? How much damage is it causing? 3,200... It is 1,500 damage. That is not bad. Actually, just under 1,500 damage. Okay. Oh, look at our bladed skill going up, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay. Now, what do we have here? Now, we don't have to worry. Oh, yes. Oh, that was an accident. I didn't want to waste that. We also had the dogs already. I'm going to scrap this. The dogs are... they come every 2 days before, I think 2 days before every horde. And when is the next one? 35, 42, 49. So yeah, the dogs were a bit early, I think. Or was it 3 days? I don't know. I don't really remember. But either way, they were already there when I was doing the harvest on the crop. And they got all destroyed, obviously, on the spikes outside of the build. Now, let's get some wood. We actually need wood so we can make... so let's throw that out here now. We have enough of that nonsense. And let's test our... I think we can one-shot, basically with the laser sword, we can one-shot trees, but it's a waste, really. Because you want that for the big materials like that. So if we go to a tree, not the redwood tree, because I want normal wood for now. So if we go to a tree, you can see here, it's like one-shotting the tree. It's like, and you get like, how much wood? 550. However, 550 wood, if you do it with the axe... Let me see here. We get 550 again. Oh, we got less. Interesting. Maybe it was because it was a smaller tree. But this axe is actually really fast already, so it's really, really good. Look at this. It's not really too bad. I mean, we had 900 wood. This should give us more wood. Yeah, there you go, 500 and something. So it is actually more wood you get from the laser sword. But hey ho, doesn't really matter. So let me get prepared here. We're gonna have a chest up here where we're gonna dump everything. And then we're going to map out the area that we want to continue building with our wireframes, wood frames. So if we look at wireframes, I'm constantly thinking about work. So this is where the next station is gonna be. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're gonna have the wall here because we want to have... I would say we want to have a very good area for them to walk in as well, because the tower has to go in here as well. And I forgot, the tower has to go kind of in the middle too. Oh man, I don't even know, but we definitely want the cook in the center. And then maybe the tower right beside it? I don't know, we'll see. There's a couple of things that went through my mind. I was working away and I was thinking, hang on. The whole idea of this design was to have a self-maintaining survivor base. You know, something where you can have your guards, where survivors look after themselves, and you come by, you pick up your items from your mechanic or from your blacksmith station, and so on and so on. But then I was thinking, hang on a second. Way too much micromanaging. Yeah, because if we have... Let me think about it. Now, if I get it wrong, please leave a comment below. Even though I might record the next video already. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. And sorry, I had to look at my phone. I thought my phone was ringing because it's on silence. I'm awaiting a call. Sorry. Where was I? Yes, micromanaging. So what I see is, say we have a farmer here and a cook here. As far as I know, the cook doesn't interact with the farmer. I can tell the farmer, here's some seeds. Now there's several problems, farmer problems. I give the farmer several seeds. Farmer starts farming, harvesting, farming, harvesting, farming. Seeds run out, farmer stops. Farmer does not turn ingredients into new seeds to harvest, as far as I know. So we would only be able to harvest things like coffee. Oh shit! How the balls? Genie Mac! Whoa! I didn't even see us jump down. Where did you come from? Holy balls, you gave me a heart attack. Anyway, they keep attacking me from somewhere. Every time from behind. Now, the problem I see with the farmer is eventually the farmer stagnates. Unless we can make the farmer do things where they don't need to make seeds, which is pointless because we need cornbread, we need and stew, which need corn. So we need something that makes seeds. And as far as I know, farmer doesn't. Second problem, chef can only cook one thing. And first of all, it doesn't interact with the farmer. So the farmer could make 100,000 corn. The chef could stand right beside it, go, well, I don't see any corn in my fridge, and then not cook it. So the chef is gonna sit here and we tell the chef, hey, I want you to make cornbread. Then we have to come back, micromanage and say, I want you to make boiled meat now. Oh, by the way, now I want you to do this. That's gonna be a pain in the balls because I want the chef to be able to say, hey, I want you to make cornbread until you have 20. I want you to make boiled meat until you have 20. I want you to make stew until you have 20. And I want you to get resources from the farmer's trunk, not from your fridge. Put the damn food in the fridge, but take the ingredients from the farmer. And the farmer doesn't do automatic regen on seeds and stuff like that, so it's pointless, yeah? Then we also don't have a hunter, which means we have to come back and drop in meat ourselves, yeah? So there is, between the farmer and the cook, there's so much micromanaging for me to do and constant to and fro that I think it's just easier to put a fridge here. End of story. We put a fridge here, we put the mechanic and the smithy and the armorer or whatever the stations are around them, and that's it. And we just micromanage one thing, and that's the fridge. So I can cook all the food at my base and bring it over. There's absolutely no need for me to have a cook here or whatever. I might have a cook back at my base so I can have some ingredient things unlocked, and I might add a farmer actually to my existing farm or in nearby just so we can have it. But I don't see the need when I want to kind of survive a base like this for my survivors. I really think it's easier just to micromanage a fridge. Now again, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Absolutely, I easily could miss things. I could have missed updates because I can't update my client anymore, so I'm stuck on the version I'm currently playing. Because I download the new client and install it, and I still have the same problem that I can't actually launch the game or update anything. The client won't start. It will just start and then stop, and it's gone again from the task manager. Yeah, I'm gonna start digging out this side here because this will then collapse nicely. And yeah, it's a waste of resources, I know, but I don't have a choice because I completely forgot that I wanted to increase the size. So, and this also means we can increase the floor space here, and hopefully that will not get destroyed. That's all I care about. So there we go. We're gonna dig this out, and then this should nicely collapse. And then we're gonna make more room, and we're gonna have then two sides going further out where we should be able to build a station here, a station like maybe here, so diagonally, and then another station just here beside where the X, I don't know, not beside this, but like kind of offset a little bit, maybe over here. So that way we have all the room used and we don't need to destroy many more sites, and we have to dig only a little bit into the mountain to give it a little bit of a buffer for our spikes. So you know what I mean. Anyway, I wasn't planning well enough, so we have to destroy some of it now. So let's go collapse, baby. There we go. Excellent. Beautiful. That is nice. I love it. And now we still get some resources for stone and sand, which is actually great, so we don't have to worry about anything here. Because we only get a little bit of stone back anyway, destroying them, and there's way more efficient things I want to use my laser for, or my auger, you know, instead. Did that get damaged? Actually, it didn't. Interesting. Did it? No. Wow. Very good. I like it. Oh, look at that. We can target them to upgrade them individually, but we can't open them individually. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna take care of destroying these guys, and then this one can stay, and then we're gonna build out here and make this a bigger area for our survivor stations, and then hopefully by the end we're gonna be able to place our tower. That needs to be done. So, and our generator. Actually, we won't be able to place the tower because I don't have the generator with me. We need to make a generator first, bring it with us, so we can connect the tower to it. And that's all we need. I don't think besides the tower that we need any more electricity for anything, so a generator should just do fine. Anyway, there was a lot of waffle in this episode, but I really needed to talk about my plans because I was sitting here already for literally, I think 30 or 40 minutes after, or while I was building this, actually digging all this out, thinking, God, how am I gonna have the chef constantly refill? Or how am I gonna have the farmer refill? And then it dawned on me that I have to micromanage all of this, and I don't like that. The whole point for this was to have a guard station, guards going around here, and every time they're hungry, you know, for them to be able to eat from the fridge in the middle, which the chef fills up, but the chef can't because we can't tell the chef to make more than one thing at a time. And I'm not having 6 chef stations around the fridge, like, and it's gonna be ridiculous, so I'm not gonna do that. So anyway, based on that, I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys, because again, there's a lot of work to be done. In the next episode, we're probably gonna get the tower down, we're gonna get the generator down, we're going to have the stations hopefully built, and we're gonna focus solely on that, and we should probably get a good bit of progress into that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Again, leave your comments below on all the ideas, on any suggestions or any corrections of what I said. And if you did enjoy the episode, remember to kick that like button in the balls. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel, sorry, I thought I heard another dog. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. Now we will have this go all the way around. Oh, Genie Mac, it's a bloody deer. What are you doing there, dude? Giving me a heart attack. Phew, Genie Mac. Okay. And then this will go around here. Damn it, I left my nail gun in the other place. Ah well, doesn't matter.